Hope thought we were going to Kenya this morning. Destiny definitely thought we were getting on a plane. We just have to say goodbye. We don't get to get on the plane. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's a really sad day here.
Yeah.
Auntie Nya's going home. We knew this day would come.
Yeah.
Some kids tried to start crying last night.
Yes, and then we said no, let's not start now.
Not till this morning.
Not tonight.
We're going to the airport in just a little bit. So, have you had a nice trip?
It's been fantastic. I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it's been
enjoyed
so
being
fun
with you
having
guys. It's been fun.
Yeah,
for me too.
we've had a great time. I think she's excited to get back, but I think she's also gonna miss us.
I'm a bit sad. I don't want to go. Really, I don't want to.
You know, I don't know if we're that good of hosts. You know, this lady is a professional host. That's her job. I don't think I talked about her job yet on this trip, but she is a host for a living. You want to tell them what you do?
Yeah, I host people from basically all over the world. In the last 10 years, I think there's been 300 people live in my house.
Yeah, that's a lot.
At different times. So there's people who come for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 6 months. So, and they all live in my house. Some of them come there to volunteer and do other things. So if you're staying for 6 months, you don't want to be living in a hotel for 6 months.
Yes.
So I'll be charging you a little money and you can stay with me.
She runs an Airbnb and has guests in her own house. So
Yes.
she's like a professional host, which is intimidating when we're hosting you. But you know, I've tried to learn some things when I'm over there. She's such a good
wonderful host.
She's such a good host that people invite her to their homes because they get to know her. They love her so much. They invited her to their homes. You've been around the world.
Yeah, I've been to several countries visiting my volunteers and my guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she takes people on tours. Like if you want to see a safari, all that stuff. She has a whole tour company.
Yes.
I'll put her website down below. We've actually had people who watch our channel stay with her. Isn't that wild?
Yes,
That's so crazy. They met her on like one of our other trips through our videos, and
and that was very nice, especially when one girl came and said, "Are you Josephine? My mom said I have to come and stay with you." Yeah, this is very nice.
Oh, yeah, her mom watched.
Yeah.
So that's so awesome. If you are interested in visiting Kenya, this is an excellent way to visit because she knows the country well. She can get you some good deals of seeing everything you want to see, or you can go volunteer. She can hook you up. So it's pretty cool. And she is an excellent hostess. She's going to enjoy her quiet house. But you have hosts, you have guests when you go home.
I have guests, yeah. Sometimes I have 8 people in the house at the same time, so.
And she's going home to guests now that are arriving right now, so she has a lot of work to get back to, but it was a good break for her. I'm sure.
I really needed this
to be the guest.
Yes, I'm feeling refreshed now. I'm happy. I'm ready to take on the world.
It's always good to get away for a while. So now we got to get to the airport.
Yes.
I also want to mention that if you want to go to Kenya and you don't want to stay with Josephine, she runs tours, so she can set you up in like all the cool safari places. You don't even have to stay with her. She has an Airbnb near her that she runs too, but she also like sets you up for tours. If you saw our last video, we went hotels, but we also went and stayed in tents in a safari, like the big tents with nice bathrooms and concrete floors, like glamping. There's all kinds of experiences she can set you up with, and her website kind of shows all of that, so you can curate your own trip. Is that the right word? Curate? Something like that. Are you gonna say goodbye to Auntie Nya today? All right, we're on our way to the airport. Belle did not come. She struggles with goodbyes.
She cried out.
Yes. She just wanted to do it at home. I understand. She stayed home. She said she'd help clean up the disaster. Luka agreed to help too, so he already said his goodbye. But the rest of us are in the van. I think even Sam and Abigail are meeting us at the airport. They came over for dinner last night. We had a big farewell. So one thing that we found out the other day, we were talking, Solo and I, our channel, we work with Compassion International a lot to help find sponsors for children. Compassion International helps poor kids around the world to stay with their families and to not become orphans. They help them with food and education, just their basic needs a lot. It's a wonderful program. We sponsor 2 children ourselves in Kenya, and we have not met those kids yet, but we were talking about it with Josephine, and she realized that in her town, she knows somebody whose child is sponsored by Compassion International, which is so cool. And she was telling us how much it actually really helps this family.
I just realized I knew about the Compassion Project, but I had not put the two together to realize it's the same one where you sponsor kids in.
Yes.
And I know this lady who lives in Nanyuki, whose child is sponsored by the organization.
Yeah.
And I think it's really, really good for her because they have a really hard time.
Yeah.
Where she has 7 children she has to take care of. Some of them are not hers. Yeah. And so for this one child to be sponsored is really good. Yeah, it really helps them.
That's awesome. Yeah. It was so cool to put that connection with somebody we kind of know now. So to hear about that story was really cool. It is giving season. If you're looking for a way to give, it's year-round, really, monthly sponsorship, and really make a difference in a child's life. I mean, the story she was telling us about how much it makes a difference for this family is so cool. So if you really want to make a difference like that, I will put that link down below too, so you can check it out. Oh, do you love that barb piece? It's so good. You're getting a lot of dates. This is Destiny's favorite bear. We do wash it, but it looks horrid. Does eat, she says sometimes, oh, Peace can have my teddy. And it's so sweet. You know, it's such a sacrifice, it's such a gift. Then she takes it back. But she does give it to her for a while. Hope thought we were going to Kenya this morning. Destiny definitely thought we were getting on a plane. We just have to say goodbye. We don't get to get on the plane. No, we'll just let them check in. Seth, come over here. Oh, he's gonna help check in. He's with the boys. Seth has not been to Kenya. He needs to go.
Let's take a picture. Pictures on pictures on pictures.
Okay, Faith and Cora are here now. They all blend in. Our kids all look a lot alike. Can you find the ones that don't belong to us? All right, that was a long, hard goodbye.
I'm going for around one more time.
Oh, we don't see her plane yet, so Sol was like, we should have stayed. She could have hung out longer. Yeah. You can tell that we have not had family from Kenya visit for a long time. It was hard for everybody to say goodbye.
Why are we going to I just want to see if our plane's there.
Judah, we're going to drop him off at some friend's place to watch.
Is that why he's worried?
To watch a World Cup game.
No, the game is almost over.
The game's getting late. Just Luka is good.
Who's playing?
The U.S.
The U.S. The Netherlands.
Oh.
The U.S. looks like they're going out.
No, her plane's not even here.
Oh man.
He'll be there.
Well, I hope her connection's
No, she's got time.
Oh, okay.
She's got time both internationals.
Yeah.
Just the right amount of time.
So the thing is, when you have family across the world, you have hard goodbyes. That's just the way it is. Stinks. It's good though we got to have time with her, a lot of time with her. So
Netherlands scored again, 3-1.
Oh yeah, that's all.
We saw a comment this morning on the YouTube channel. Our Thanksgiving video went up, and we saw a comment that said that they were watching the World Cup from Qatar. They were in Qatar. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Could you tell what nationality they were?
Brazil.
Oh, they were rooting for Brazil. I know they said.
Yeah.
So they were Brazilians. That's so cool. Anyway, guys, we have a lot to do today. Solo and I, we preach together all of December usually. So we have some prepping to do for tomorrow. It's a Saturday here. We've got a Christmas party we're prepping for. So much work. So we're gonna say goodbye for now. Thank you guys for watching and getting to know Josephine.
Bye, guys.
You guys want to say goodbye?
Bye.